Alright, we're we're moving into, you know, dangerous territory here. I gotta resign not Jack Sanborn. I gotta resign Tevin Jenkins really bad here though. Let me go up to 5.5 and let's do 24. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too worried about getting him back. Tevin Jenkins hasn't been that great, and I would like to move on. Possibly get a superstar dev guard or center. So now we need 7 types of miracle to get into the playoffs here, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to try. And I think that's a good thing. I think the Vikings losing is a good thing. I think that gives us the tiebreaker to win the division if we win this game. And that's a big if. I think it's so Dallas won, which I think might be good. Alright. I gotta keep looking down there, see who wins their games, who loses. Because if certain people lose, then is there even a point in trying in this game? But we'll see. No, I'm gonna try regardless of what happens. Indianapolis gets a win. I don't remember what teams. I know it's. Oh, shoot. How is that intercepted? Okay. Alright, Troy Anderson with the pick. Alright. Sure. That makes sense. That makes complete sense. This should be a sack here. It is. David Long gets it. Someone that is not a pass rusher. That's just been happening on blitzes a lot recently, and the Packers win their game. I don't remember if that's a good thing or not. And Bijan stopped for a gain of -2. Bijan is probably going to be a problem this game. We're gonna see a pass here. If they run, like, whoop-de-doo. The Commanders lost their game. That's good. I think we still need... Oh my god. Okay, thank you. I think we still need the Seahawks, and I think that's the only other team we need to lose. I haven't seen the Seahawks yet, so we'll see. Desmond Ridder back on the field, looking like he's all that, but very much is not. But neither is my quarterback, who does the exact same thing. Jordan Davis on the sack, thankfully. I mean, he had all day back there. Thankfully, we got to him regardless. 2nd and 21. Could look to be getting a safety here. They run there on 2nd and long. Gets 3 on the run. 3rd and 18. I don't love... Let me actually go to a zone here. And let's user Sharon. And Drake London wide open on the play. And Tyreek Stevenson is just not fast enough, I guess. And that will be 10-0 already. I mean, yeah, you can already tell that we did not come to play this game. And that's probably my fault. Because the moment I saw that the Eagles won their game, it was very demoralizing for me because I'm pretty sure they need to lose their game for us to be in. But I'm still gonna try, but I don't see a point to. Just wasting my energy. Gonna go for Cole Kmet here. Gains about 20 on it. 2nd completion of the game for Justin Fields. Gonna go to a play actions rollout here. And I don't like anything here. Just give it off to Cole Kmet quickly. Get 7 on it, and we are at 50% completion now. Interesting. Looking probably DJ Moore or Quez Watkins. I don't love either of them. I'm just going to throw it up to DJ Moore. Give him a chance. Incomplete. 34 Clark Phillips in coverage. Not really someone you would expect to be able to cover DJ Moore in one-on-one, but you know, game's realistic. What you got? What on earth was that throw? Like, yeah, it wasn't easy, but what on earth was that? Honestly, it's probably better he didn't get it there, because that was probably a pick. And we'll take our 3, go down by 7. I think Desmond Ritter's going to be very panicked in the pocket, and Brian Burns going against a former division rival, and Bijan with the clean juke gains 10. I don't think he'll want to stay in the pocket much. I think he'll be a very fidgety quarterback, try and get out of the pocket, stuff like that. So, and David Long on the good hit. Looked like there was going to be a fumble animation there, but nothing happened. And what are you doing? Okay, anyways, oop, I'm using TJ Edwards. That's not a great thing. Oops, and I completely missed him with Jalen Johnson. 3rd and inches here. Probably going to see them run the ball here, which is, I don't think I can stop it. I think I know exactly what it is. It's either a verts concept of play action rollout, or it's a dive up the middle to him and I can't stop it. Hopefully they use Kyle Pitts, or actually hopefully they use Kyle Pitts the same amount they use him in real life, because he's probably going to be annoying if they do end up using him. Bijan gets 5 after a clean juke. Let's see. Let's just move Jaquan Brisker up and have Cam Curl be blitzing if I can. And I'm just trying to trying to disrupt, keyword, Drake London's route, and Bijan Robinson breaking hecka tackles right now. I mean, dude is breaking every tackle in the book. I'm thinking this is going to be a pass. It's now a run. Oh, it's not. Come on, Brian, please. Jalen Johnson, at least in coverage, gets the pass breakup. Honestly, it's more of a drop than it is a pass breakup, but it'll go on the stat line as a pass breakup, I'm pretty sure. This is probably a pass. Yep. Ooh. Good route there by Kyle Pitts. Gets into the end zone, down 17-3. Which is aka down by 14, 2 touchdowns. I don't know, man. It feels so bad right now. Because this team should be a lot better than they have been. I tried to throw it up to Marcus Givens, honestly. Just give the man a chance. But I couldn't get it off. Hold on, I gotta remember to, actually do this. Put Quez in the slot. And then make him the kick and punt returner. He's the 4th one. Okay. Hopefully Claypool will get open on this, and just barely does, hangs on, tough grab. Did not mean to do this, or I did, but I didn't think it through because I hate this formation. I only like one play out of it, and maybe the screen should be get added to that liked book. Let's go inside zone here, and they're in mid blitz here. Actually, I like the matchup. Khalil Herbert gets a good block from Marcus Givens on the outside, gets, I think, 20 on the run. I'm going to run stretch again, because they seem to be in a fit at stopping the run right there. AJ Terrell and Jesse Bates, they're 2 dev trait DBs, and I don't know, Michael Pierce maybe gets the TFL on Khalil Herbert? I'm not sure who that was, honestly. Sent a huge blitz here for Atlanta and cannot block it, or don't get enough time to throw what I want to Marcus Givens. And I'm looking DJ Moore here. I think he'll get a bump and run. He does not get a bump and run. I'm gonna highball to Cole Kmet here. Incomplete. think you go for this, right? It is 4th and 13. I'll take my points. I don't think we can. I don't think we can win this game alone. Two, I don't think. I don't think even if we do that, we'll make the playoffs. So I don't see a point to. Oh my god, my stomach is upset right now. Honestly, if we had just beaten Detroit that time, I think we would have been in a much better situation. Like, even if the one game we changed was we beat Detroit that one game, I think everything changes. And Bijan Robinson wide open. That's my fault because I took Tremaine Edmonds trying to get a sack because I accidentally switched onto him and I had no idea where he was supposed to be. 24-6. I'm looking DJ Moore or Cole Kmet here. I didn't get it the way I wanted. Just gonna throw it away. I felt like I could throw Quez Watkins there, but I wanted to either run after I accidentally snapped it. I'm gonna go play action rollout. Just gonna get it down to Noah Fant. Incomplete. Lorenzo Carter in coverage. Okay. Well, hopefully this play can bail me out again, because it's kind of been the only play that really works for me. And thankfully, Quez Watkins catches the tough ball over the middle. Tough ball over the middle for a first. Gonna go PA wide receiver in here, I guess. In the hope that Quez can get open. Marcus Givens is so wide open, but I couldn't get it over there. It's annoying. Can't believe we already have 2 sacks. Gonna go post route for DJ Moore. Been his big route that he wins on consistently. And he continues to win on it. And that's a just awful ball. Yeah, I don't even want to play anymore, to be completely honest. I'll see you at the end of this game. Goodbye. Alright, as you can tell that it did not go my way. 17 for 37, 286, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. 12 for 52 for Khalil Herbert. Nothing here from the receiving game. Defense, not great, not bad, I guess. Tyreek Stevenson up to, I think, 10 or 11 interceptions on the season. Well, we'll look at the stats at Super Bowl week. Yeah, I was pretty much completely demoralized once I saw that. I don't remember who won. The Seahawks, possibly, I think. One of the teams won, and it demoralized me. Alright, 7 and 10. It's an improvement, but not by much. Alright, well, we'll go week by week. Let's see who got into the playoffs here. Falcons take the 7 seed, and somehow... Okay, well... Falcons take the 7 seed. We might have actually been able to get into the playoffs if I had actually tried that game, but I didn't think we had a chance. Whatever. Alright, let's see who goes to the divisional here. Alright. The Falcons lose to the 2 seed Panthers. The Cardinals unfortunately lose to the Lions, and the Giants beat the Niners. And then on the AFC side, the Colts beat the Chargers. Bills beat the The Bills beat the Jaguars, and Chiefs beat the Bengals. So let's see who goes to the championship game here. It'd be really anticlimactic for 2 years in a row, like the 1 and 2 seeds go to the Super Bowl. Because I'm pretty sure that's what happened last year. in this franchise. And both 1 seeds are still in contention. The Ravens beat the Chiefs 35-25. The Colts beat the Bills 45-35. And then the Cowboys squeeze out a win against the Giants, and the Lions beat the Panthers. And we're going to see who goes to the Super Bowl here. Alright. And it is the Ravens and Cowboys. Yep, both 1 seeds. Justin Fields wins MVP. DJ Moore at 7. That's insane. DJ Moore, Khalil Herbert, Justin Fields in the top 3 for Offensive Player of the Year. Quez Watkins, number 10. Tyreek Stevenson, number 4 for Defensive Player of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Marcus Givens. Defensive Rookie of the Year, we didn't have anybody. Best QB goes to Justin Fields. Best running back goes to Khalil Herbert. Best receiver goes to DJ Moore with Quez Watkins at 4. No best O-lineman, I guarantee it. Oh, Tevin Jenkins got 7. Jordan Davis, number 6 for best D-line. Best linebacker didn't have anybody. Best DB was Tyreek Stevenson. Keitrell Clark at 7. Jalen Johnson at 9. Jaquan Brisker at 10. Costanzo. Okay. Alright, so let's do some upgrades, and then we'll look at some dev traits. Tyreek Stevenson, not up to an X Factor, so he only got up to Superstar Dev if he did go up at all. Which if he didn't, that's insane. Because he definitely deserved to go up. Yeah, he does at least get up to Superstar Dev. Justin Fields gets an upgrade. Gonna go into Strong Arm here. Man, I love how my 90 overall QB misses throws consistently. Khalil Herbert goes up to an X Factor, I believe. I don't think he was before. And then Marcus Givens, not an X Factor. Interesting. We're gonna go physical here, I guess. I'm kind of surprised winning Offensive Rookie of the Year isn't enough to get him up to an X Factor. And let's look at the adjust lineup and see if anything here looks different. So we got X Factors for all across the board here. Quez Watkins up to a star dev. Marcus Givens stays the same. Cole Kmet stays the same. Defensively here, all the linebackers remain the same. Cam Curl goes up to X Factor, but Jaquan Brisker stays star. Keitrell Clark up to an X Factor. Jalen Johnson stays the same. Tyreek Stevenson up to Superstar. And Jordan Davis up to X Factor. So let's see what we got here. We're going to see who wins the Super Bowl here. Oh, and then I gotta check out the stats here. Let's see. We got the Cowboys won it, naturally. Justin Fields probably breaks his own records here. 62-28. 5.3 yards per carry, 1,800 yards, 19 touchdowns is really good. 2,600 yards, 25 touchdowns, 1,500 yards, 7 touchdowns, 906, 806, 504, 304, 208. Then defensively here, Cam Curl, TJ Edwards, Tremaine Edmonds, and Jaquan Brisker, all with double-digit tackles. TFLs, 38 for Jordan Davis, 23 for Montez Sweat, 17 for Tremaine Edmonds, 15 for David Long, 12 for TJ Edwards, 12 for Sharon, 10 for Keitrell Clark. And Keitrell Clark does end up leading the team in sacks at the end of the season. Montez Sweat with 7, Jordan Davis with 6, David Long with 4.5, Sharon with 3, Brian Burns with 2.5. And Tyreek Stevenson leads the team in picks. 4 for Cam Curl, Jalen Johnson, 3 for Jaquan Brisker, 2 for Keitrell Clark, 1 for Tremaine Edmonds and Sanborn. And, yep, that's it. We can look at the league here real quickly. So the NFL, he leads the league by 3,000 in passing. He leads the league in touchdown by 20s and leads the league in picks by 6. Most carries, I'd assume, goes to Khalil Herbert, yep. But most yards per carry for an actual running back that started is Nick Chubb and Josh Jacobs tied for 5.7 yards per carry. And most touchdown goes to Nick Chubb. Receiving, DJ Moore, did he get the Triple Crown? Nope. Evan Ingram got 111 receptions, but he got the most, we had the 2 most yards, and the most touchdowns, yeah, it goes to him. And then defensively here, we don't have the most tackles. We definitely... What did, hold on. Didn't Jordan Davis has 38? Yeah, okay, so he should be leading in that category. Probably set the record for most TFLs. Jadeveon Clowney on the Cardinals goes nuclear. Gets... And Tyreek Stevenson leads. I don't know, man. I'm out of it at the moment. Halfway through the season, I was like, oh, my interceptions are down, and then things fell apart. Gotta see if I can get Tevin Jenkins to come back. If I can't, then that's what we're going for in free agency and in trades is a left guard or a center. Or I could just not go for any. Players ready to negotiate. Jordan Davis, yeah, I'm gonna accept his option. Tevin Jenkins, I'm gonna go down to a 3-year deal for like 7 point. Let's go 6 and 7.5, I guess. It's a lot to pay. Okay, cool. The rest of you I don't care about. 51 million in cap room. Let's see what we got here in free agency. Go position by position, see what we need. So QB, Tua's here. Interesting. Definitely don't need it, but just an interesting idea there. Don't really need a running back. Alright, I'm back. I've decided that I'm going after Wyatt Teller, which I'm the number 1 in, and Tyron Smith. I was thinking about going Jordan Poyer, but it's a 1-point upgrade over, so we'll just see what this comes to. I do that every time, man. And Wyatt Teller goes somewhere else. I kinda want Tyron Smith here then. Let's go 9.5 possibly. That should put us not even in contention. 7.5 and 9.9. That's the most I'm going. Yeah. If that doesn't go, then it's not worth it. And no one. Wondering if Jordan Poyer is still here. I don't even want to sign him. But I'd sign him to like a... If I can lowball the crap out of him, then I will. I'll do it that way. Let's see. Let's just give him this. If he signs to that, then... Alright, we'll see. We'll see what he does there. If he signs to that, then... Because that's the only other person I'm interested in. Everyone else is not very interesting to me. Let's see. Will Jordan Poyer sign to that deal? Strong safety. He does. Okay. Huh. I'm probably gonna look to pretty much insta-trade him. Because I don't need him. And I could probably get value for him. After I'm done recording this, you want to watch?
I'll probably play my game for a bit because I haven't played it in a while.
Okay.
But after that, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be doing this for at least another, like, 40 minutes-ish. Alright, I'm gonna come up with a trade for Jordan Poyer to try and get a really good safety. Or, not safety, center. And I'll see you when I get that done. Alright, I wanted to get a center, but I think I'm gonna do Paulson Adebo here and just trade away Jordan Poyer because I don't need him. And Paulson Adebo would be good depth at corner, and a 5 and a 7 is nice. So let's just do that. Alright, well, that's my big trade for the offseason. Not that big of a trade, but I don't really know what to do at this point. And now we really need a center in this draft, which means we just need one good offensive lineman. I don't even know what pick we have. And next year we have our first and second, but after that we do not have a first and second for a while. And we only have our first round pick this year, so let's see. Probably I don't think we have, let's see, what's a 50% completion on him? You got 85 on him already. Let's go with 55 on him and possibly 55 on him. Cool. And let's just do those three offensive linemen because I just need to. I think before we get into the draft, I'm going to look at what this team needs and just try and look at some of the positions we have scouted. I will see you in the draft. Bye bye. Oh, I can't. Wait, hold on. Oh, there. I can still scout. Okay, cool. So we need center. We need center, and that's pretty much it on offense. Like everything else on offense, we're good. So we need a center, and that's kind of it on offense. Defensively, we need a center. We just need a center. That's literally all this team needs. Yeah, we just need a center. We only need a center. So let's just scout college players. Let's go to center first. None of them look good. Okay, maybe guard. Okay, right guard 1 to 2. I don't want anyone. What about tackles? 85% completion here. Yeah, where does he? Okay, I like that. Alright, we're gonna look at what the first 5 picks are, and then I'll send to my pick. So we got the Texans pick Jameel Meeks, right end. The Patriots pick Stephen Hurst, right tackle. Broncos pick Tavares Ball, QB out of Nebraska. The Titans pick Clay Mackey, wide receiver, after releasing DeAndre Hopkins, and they grab a linebacker. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so we don't have a lot here. A pass block, D run block, strength is decent. See, that scares me. So let's look at Mike Morse. A impact block, A run block, strength is solid with A impact blocking, A lead block, B pass block, finesse. You know, this isn't awful. Let's see what the other option is. C pass block, B run block with great strength, A awareness. Let's do this. I like this. We do get a hidden dev, and now the rest of the draft is basically just going to be taking shots in the dark. Also, we don't have another pick till the 4th round. I traded all mine away. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? What do we know about? We know 65% about Jamie Gray, but I'm not getting a wide receiver. What do we know? What do we know? You are projected UDFA talent-wise, so UDFA talent-wise, day 3 talent. We know a lot about D linemen, C block sheddings, F finesse moves. Okay, no thank you. Day 3 talent. D block shedding, B finesse moves, D power moves, C tackle, strength is solid, C awareness, F. You know what? Screw it, why not? Okay, that's why not. We get another pick here. Honestly, I'm just gonna pick Mike Carson. Why not? Screw it. Or actually, let's go linebacker here. Let's just do this linebacker, and it's okay. It's a normal dev. We get 5th round pick 6, and then pick 12 in the 5th round as well, which is our pick. Dante, let's just grab a corner, I guess. A to C man, B to D zone. Let's do this one. Maybe on the high end it's good, and it's not good. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. I'm just taking random shots in the dark and hoping it works. I already grabbed a defensive lineman. I guess maybe we can grab a linebacker. I don't think we've grabbed one of these. But he is bad, so I'm not a huge fan. I mean, you can never have too many offensive linemen. B awareness, C impact block, A to C, C to F, A to C, C to F, versus B to D. Honestly, I'd rather go this tackle. And it's a normal depth tackle, unfortunately. But we got another 5th round pick here. And it looks like I'm gonna go with uh let's go let's go do they have a power back? I'm looking at maybe a power back. Tremaine Ferguson. A break tackle, A block or B break tackle versus A to C, C carrying, B to D carrying. Let's just grab this guy. Why not? And not great, honestly. And we will let's see. Let's go with oh my god. Let's go with DeAndre Peterson. Why not? And it wasn't a good pick, but whatever. He's from Bama, so maybe he'll be good. I don't know. Let's grab next. Let's just grab Ben White. He's got a funny name. F catching? Oh god. This is a terrible pick, but I don't care. I'm just making random picks at this point. I don't really care what I'm picking. Alright, this is the last pick. Bear, what the hell are you doing? I'm just gonna grab Cassidy here. Cassidy Ramsey. And he is terrible, as I thought he would be. Here, no, where'd you put it? Alright, I'll see you in week one, or whoops. I'll see you in week one. Alright, real quickly I want to go through the scouts I signed. Rondé Barber for national corner and safety. Eric Yu, defensive end and tight end. I don't know what to do here. Deion Sanders is my coach and my area scout for the Central region, wide receiver corner. Northeast, Liam Preston, offensive tackle. And then safety and corner for the Southeast region. Alright, I'm gonna go back to fixing my depth chart and all that jazzy stuff. I'll see you when we get into the game, actually, this time. Alrighty then, we're gonna start the season off by kicking it off. So you got to see 2 games this video. Honestly, it's more like one in like 1/4 of a game, but you know, you get what I mean. Kirk Cousins back with the Vikings. Not really sure how that ended up happening, because they went from Kirk Cousins to Baker Mayfield, then back to Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins was with the Titans last year, but he's back here with the Vikings and continues to go on that Baker Mayfield-esque role where they're really not asking him to do a whole lot. They're just asking him to get it where it needs to go. I don't know if that's the best strategy. I mean, it's kind of how some people look at the Tua situation, but Tua's doing a little more than getting it where it needs to be. At least to me. Jalen Johnson on the good tackle out of bounds of Austin Eckler. Why are you already sad, dude? It's been like not that long. Good coverage on the play brings up 2nd and 10. Part of me thinks they might run the ball here. They're not running the ball here. They're passing 100%. I thought they might because sometimes the CPU will be dumb and run the ball on 3rd or 2nd and long. And this is definitely a pass, so let me back off Keetrell Clark. TJ Edwards backed off and towards the middle. Tremaine Edmonds do basically the same thing. And Jordan Davis almost got a sack there, but KJ Osborne opened for the first. Not really sure what happened there, and why I didn't get the sack with Jordan Davis, but at least it didn't go for a touchdown, is all I have to say there. 2nd and 7 here after the 3-yard run to Austin Eckler. Still don't love blitzing an X-Factor corner. I think it's a waste of a player. I might stop doing it now since all of my corners are either Superstar Dev or X-Factor, and it just feels weird for me to blitz that good of a player. Now, I'm fine with blitzing linebackers because none of my linebackers have Dev. And how did I miss him on that play? Slows him down enough for Sharon to get the tackle at the 5, gain of nothing, I believe. And that may have been Montez Sweat and not Sharon, and I may have just given the credit to someone else that didn't actually make the play. Cam Curl, come on, pick it off. I know it's not in the end zone, but still. No, I'm joking. Let's go straight zone here. Kirk Cousins on the run. Jordan Davis will stop him for 1, and they should take their 3 here. I'm going to go into safe here because I don't trust it. Nope, they do kick their field goal. Alright. Go up by 3 on the first drive of the season. Hopefully the defense can play a lot better than it did last season. Also, hopefully we won't have as many goddamn injuries. Like, God, man. That was insane how many injuries we got last season. Gonna go inside zone here. Gains 8 on the play. I should look at this Vikings defense real quick, see what they got here. Harrison Smith looks to have retired. Byron Murphy went up to Superstar Dev, and so did Marcus Davenport. Daniil Hunter continues to be on the team. And good throw there to Marcus Gibbons. Hopefully this year he can get 1,000 yards on the season. And hopefully I don't have to break the receiving yards record with DJ Moore again. Gonna go to Khalil Herbert here on the screen. Brian Asamoah tracks it down, holding it to a gain of 2. Gonna be looking for a slot fade here, probably to Quez Watkins. I don't love it. I don't love anything here, actually. I'm just gonna throw it away. Second, 2 for 3 so far, and we are on 3rd and 8. Probably gonna target DJ Moore for the first time today. Kind of surprised to not see Byron Murphy in coverage of DJ Moore at all times. That's where I'd have him. Brian Asamoah not fast enough to stop the gain of a first down and 19 yards from Cole Kmet. Khalil Herbert goes for 5 on his second run of the day. And I don't know what is happening there, but it doesn't look good. And I'm going to put Quez Watkins on a slant instead of having him run that weird play down here. And Quez Watkins looks to be open for... He doesn't get the feet in bounds. Okay. That's annoying. I might actually look to go Quez here quick. Let's see. I'm going to go Claypool. Underneath the safety there. Catches it for a TD. First TD of the season goes to my 4th string receiver. Hopefully we can get a sack and get a safety here, actually. Austin Eckler wide open on the gain of about 15, or about 13-ish, somewhere around that range. Unfortunate. Probably not going to see a safety here. They're now down at the 23, nearly where you would start a drive normally. Gains 7 on the run, or not 7, gains 3 on the run to make it 2nd and 7. Move TJ Edwards to the sticks here. And this is a pass, so I'm going to use Jordan. Nope, they're running QB draw with Kirk Cousins. Loses the 3 he gained on the previous run to Jordan, meeting Jordan Davis. And this is definitely a pass, and I'm going to use Tremaine Edmonds. Should see Austin Eckler leak out of the backfield a little bit, and Tyreek Stevenson in coverage of Justin Jefferson, and his usual route he gets us with, the dig route, gets open for a first. Gonna move Keetrell Clark off about 5 yards, and I get, okay. Justin Jefferson gains 5 on a drag there. Really quick succession there. Move Cam Curl down a bit. And Austin Eckler gains about 4.5 on the run play. 3rd and inches here. Looking to probably get a sack here. That's probably what we're looking to get. Nah, that's a completion. Okay. It is 99 overall, Justin Jefferson. Tyreek Stevenson's going to have a fit trying to guard him. Even though usually he's pretty decent against it, this should be a run play I'd expect, and I'm correct to expect that. I'm just trying to get a tackle there. Gains. Austin Eckler gains 2 after a Cam Curl tackle. Stop being a jerk, man. Nothing even in that bowl. Tremaine Edmonds holds him up for a gain of 2. Austin Eckler not having a stellar day so far. And we're going to look to get a stop here on 3rd and 5. Going to probably see a pass play here. They are very methodical right now. And TJ Hawkinson gets the first. for him. Tried to go for the football there, didn't get it. Okay, well, I did not mean to do that. And Justin Jefferson on the drop. Tyreek Stevenson in coverage. Gonna make sure everyone knows that was totally him, that he did all of that. That Justin Jefferson didn't just drop the football. That's not what happened. He played amazing coverage, stride for stride. He ran the route better than the receiver. TJ Hawkinson, gain of 12 for the first, unfortunately. I really haven't been able to stop this offense at all, but I'm not really too surprised about that. Our defense sucks, and their offense is really good. No, our defense should be good, but it's just this offense is really freaking talented. So I don't think it'll be easy to get any stops against this group. KJ Osborne in motion, and it baited the frick out of me. Something white for a gain of 7, I think? And they're gonna pass here. Doubt we're gonna see a run to not Justin, to Kirk Cousins again. And wow, they really love their sit-down routes right now. But it seems to be working. They keep seeming to get first downs on these dumb sit-down routes, but whatever. Montez Sweat doesn't seem to be on the field for this play, interestingly. And they will miss the throw to TJ Hawkinson. TJ Edwards looking like he's all that hot stuff, but really didn't do anything on that play. Montez Sweat back onto the field. Gonna run towards it with Tremaine Edmonds. Gets, I think, 2 on the ground. And gonna look to get a stop here. TJ Edwards in coverage of KJ Osborne. Not in love with that. And KJ Osborne is the one that is open for the TD, down 10-7. Gonna look to run the ball here a bit. And I forgot both their linebackers have dev traits now. No block from, and he fumbled. Okay. Alright, great. He fumbled instantly. Montez Sweat gets the free TFL there. Loss of 2 on the play. Alright, let's see if we can finally do anything against this offense. And they will throw the football away. Jalen Johnson in coverage of Justin Jefferson there. It's kind of the matchup you want to watch. Who's on Justin Jefferson? And did they do their job right? And there they are with another sit-down route from KJ Osborne. Don't throw it there. Throw the out route to Jordan Addison. I believe... I'm not sure who was in coverage there. First reception for Jordan Addison, though. Usually that comes on the first drive for them against us. Jordan Addison usually the one on this offense that gives us trouble. Hopefully no one on this offense gives us trouble today. Honestly, they really... At least so far, I really haven't seen any one person be, like, really dominant. Defense or offense-wise. They're just kind of moving. It's kind of weird, the way it's going right now. I'm going to use Rakitro Clark here and see if I can get a stop here. And Jaquan Brisker moves over, gets a swat. Should see them kick their field goal 13-7. Yep, and second quarter is about to end. Jeez, this game's going by fast. Tried to throw it up there to Cole Kmet. Brian Asamoah on the sack. Pretty fast linebacker they have there in Brian Asamoah. Gonna look probably Givens here or the slot to Quez Watkins. Yeah, I'm throwing it up to Givens. Giving Givens a chance. And unfortunately, swatted down for third and 20, third and a mile, honestly. There's no better way to explain that. Gonna look for Cole Kmet here on the tight end attack route. And it is open for the most part, and I don't know how I caught that ball. I should just punt while I have luck. I'm gonna put backspin on this. Wait, hold on, what just... Are they stupid? They must have touched the football. I wasn't even commentating. Because, what just happened? They must have touched it and then... I don't even know. But I'll take the football at the 18. I don't need... I'm a... I'll take it. I'll take it, man. I was thinking of going for it, but don't need to if they don't know how to do special teams anymore. That's something they just didn't practice in the offseason. Gonna streak both my outside receivers, block the running back, and slant Quez Watkins here. I'm gonna high ball to Givens, and that's a drop. We're going for this. Interesting. I don't know if I agree with this. I'm going to just take off with Justin Fields here, not risk the throw. Get out of bounds at the 3:25 seconds left in the first half. Good play call there, I guess, but that was more Justin Fields than was the play call. And I'm going to throw quickly here to Khalil Herbert. Cannot get into the end zone. Call my first timeout, 21 seconds left. Gonna look for Givens here on the drag route. Marcus Davenport playing middle linebacker here. I'm just gonna throw it away. That felt sketchy the moment I got out of the pocket there against, I think, Danielle Hunter. Gonna go Y stick here. Probably Khalil Herbert. Yeah. Thank you for the catch. I will take the lead before halftime. 14-13. And we get the ball back, which is nice. Gonna instantly try and start back up the clock here in the second half. I kind of want to limit possessions here. You know, this isn't bad because usually games like for us, games like this one would have already been like, 20 to something, or like high scoring games super early on, and not really here. Been pretty disciplined on defense, I guess. I wouldn't say good. They've gotten a good amount of yards on us, but when it comes down to it, they're not scoring touchdowns, so I'll take it. Gonna go Givens here quickly on the crossing route. Gets a stiff arm on the safety. I think Taylor Rapp tried to tackle there. And I'll go back to running the football. Been relatively balanced on the ground, or in the attack today. 10 passes, 20 passes, 10 runs. I just really haven't had the ball too often, I feel like. Probably why we haven't scored neither team has scored too many points here. Kind of been limited on offense here for us. So, if we don't score, 100 points, then maybe the other team doesn't as well. I'm going to look to go to DJ Moore here, and he does beat his man. That will be his first reception of the new year, I believe. I don't think I've thrown to him yet, which is kind of alarming. And that will be his second reception on the day. Okay, so I have thrown to him already. I don't think this is going to be open, but I know me, and I'm going to predetermine throw it to Givens. Oh, it is open, actually. And that's not an easy catch. I'll give you that. Not an easy catch. But you can't drop that. Not when you're like a former top 5 pick. You have to catch that. Alright, gains 3 on the run there, and gonna look probably quickly to DJ Moore or Givens here on the outside. Why are you so annoying? Can I get into the end zone? DJ Moore does, and puts us up by 8, I believe. Yep, puts us up by 8. 21-13. 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Gonna go zone here. Move Ketro Clark over in coverage of KJ Osborne. Oh, I'm on Sharon. I didn't even realize. And I was trying to get a big hit on Austin Eckler there. Misses the tackle. Wondering who the Titans drafted in replacement of Kirk Cousins. Let's see. They have Jared Goff. Interesting. And Jordan Davis stops Austin Eckler in the backfield for a loss of 3, I think, or 2 or 3, one of the two. And 3rd and 7 here, gonna use her TJ Edwards, or I'm gonna use her Brian Burns, I guess. And that shouldn't be open, but it is not Doug Peterson, not sure who actually is in coverage there. Rookie in coverage of KJ Osborne there, not a great matchup. And will result in a first. Sharon on the tackle for a gain of 2 from Austin Eckler. Took a minute for me to catch up there to what's happening here. And oh, that's Jaquan Brisker up there. Okay, I was like, does he not have, like, I was looking at Jaquan Brisker thinking he was Tyreek Stevenson, and he didn't have his, like, I didn't put any abilities on him, though I remember doing it. And I did do it, just Jaquan Brisker's been hoed and has not gotten any abilities. Jalen Johnson, pretty good coverage over there, but unfortunately Tyreek Stevenson gets burned for 9 against Justin Jefferson running an out route. Now it seems like he can only win on those routes that go inward, like an in route or an out route, one of the two. Jaquan Brisker close to the line, thought it was a run. Tyreek Stevenson in coverage of Justin Jefferson again, and he is having a day right now. 7 receptions for 70 yards. Didn't really think he was having that good of a day, but I'm not entirely surprised, and for once it's actually Justin Jefferson beating us, not Jordan Addison or TJ Hawkinson. Jordan Addison, actually, that was his 2nd catch on the day. Could technically say on the season, because that is his 2nd catch on the season. Jordan Davis stops the run for a loss of 3. Might beat his own record of tackles for loss in a single season. I wonder if that is like a recorded statistics, most TFLs for a single player in a season. If it is, then he definitely beat it last season. I think last season he had 38 TFLs, which is crazy to me. Just out of this world. Not sure what's going on over there with Justin Jefferson. Gains 4, slides down, gets the reception. Gonna go to 5-2 here and try and stop the run. I don't know if I will, but we'll see. Oh, they ran play action. They got me again. Man, everyone that runs play action down there just absolutely gets me on it. And they're going for 2 here already. And they might run again, but I could see them passing. So I don't want to do either. And they go for a toss. Brian Burns, good coverage there. And we'll stop him for a loss. And they are now down by 3. 21-19. Gotta keep up the gas. I would love for this to be the last drive of the third quarter, but it won't be if Quez Watkins returns it. 4 targets on 3 receptions, 52 yards and a TD. Having a pretty good game, but you know, that's kind of where I want him to be. Having that good game, not amazing game like he has been kind of forced to have with receivers not really getting too open, and also that we were passing a lot. Unfortunately, that seems like it's going to be a pattern that continues with the struggles in week 1 to run the football. And I'm just going to throw it against a linebacker here. And unfortunately, Joel in coverage locks down DJ Moore. I'm probably looking Noah Fant here. Or not Noah Fant, Cole Kmet. And he is wide open, going to take the possession catch. Not even risk him dropping it or anything like that. And try and bleed off a little more clock here. Cole Kmet up to 94 yards in the first week of the season. And loses another 2. I feel like ever since I tried to, stay to the run game, they have been all over it. But I'll take the time being bled off the clock. I don't like anything here. I'll just throw it away. D-tackle shed, and then I tried to get outside the pocket, and Danielle Hunter was there. Gonna probably look for Cole Kmet here. He is wide open for the first. Gets 100 receiving yards in the first week of the season. Will very much take that. And I'm gonna go PA bunch shot here. Look for Marcus Givens here. Byron Jones still on the Vikings. I felt like I had seen him in free agency. I guess not. And that is a catch to Quez Watkins somehow. He missed it so bad that it went to the wrong receiver. And that will be to the fourth quarter. Gonna start running 2 clock here, I think. Let's just run some 2 clock here. Start up the clock here in the fourth. Gains 3 on the run. Thankfully, that kind of gives me the idea that I might be able to continue to run the ball. Hopefully we can gain 4 here, or a first. I'll take that. And he fumbled again. Oh my god. That's 2 fumbles in week 1. Okay. I was using him a lot, but Jesus, man. Can we not have fumbles be the main issue of the team? Like, I'd rather it be interceptions, because I can control that. Like, that's something I can fix. I can't fix fumbles. Unless I want to be on conservative at all times. But that's so boring. And Tyreek Stevenson nearly jumped that dig route from Justin Jefferson. Somehow it gets there. And the Texans are derailing the freaking Jags today. And they will go RPO to KJ Osborne. Breaks a tackle. Gains 8. Hopefully we can hold them to a field goal here. Keep this game tied at least. Hopefully they don't score a touchdown on that. On the good hit from Jordan Davis there. Loses 2 on the run, I believe. 3rd and 4 here. I'm gonna use her Brian Burns. No, I don't know what I want to use her. Montez Sweat, sure. Got nothing there. And Justin Jefferson open for the first on another dig route. User Brian Burns again. Might see a run play here. Do not. Jesus Christ, this offensive line is playing so good. Good hit there from Tremaine Edmonds after Jaquan Brisker fails to get one. Gonna look to user TJ Edwards here. TJ Hawkinson open for the first, gets out of bounds. Man, we really need to get stopped here. Oh wow, they got me good on that play action. Justin Jefferson open on a post-esque route, and we'll get down to the 3. Now we just gotta stop the run here, maybe get a goal line stand, that'd be nice. I want to run commit, but I can't really do it. TJ Edwards fills the gap. Gets back to the line of scrimmage on the play. I could see them running a pass here, and that could be very bad for me. And it definitely is a pass now. Yep, it is. And Jalen Johnson picks the ball off and taken down by his teammate Cam Curl, but I was going to do that regardless. And that might just be it. If we can get a good drive here on offense, that might be it. Good block there by the rookie center, converted from tackle. Gains 8. I'm going to go into conservative here because I might be running a bit with Justin Fields here, and that could be dangerous. Just going to take the 2 yards I have, take the slide, and let's go to ball carrier conservative. I can't go inside run, and we'll go stretch here, and I guess it was a good play call. I didn't think it would be. Gains 10 on it. Unfortunately, though, gets out of bounds. Gonna run inside zone here, try to start up the clock again. Gets good enough blocks, and I lied. I definitely lied. Harrison Phillips sheds the block. But as long as we can at least get close to or at the 2-minute warning, I'll be happy. And loss of yardage there. Third and 11 here. Gonna need a big play here, and DJ Moore should be open for said big play. He is open. He gets the first, and that should be game. Dang. That was a... God dang. Tampa got friggin' annihilated. 6 TDs for Desmond Ridder. Oh my god. Good block there by Noah Fant, gained 6. Oh yeah, I forgot Noah Fant's the fullback for this season. Gets us to the 2-minute warning in field goal range right now, so I mean, this one might be over. I don't see the Vikings being able to come back from this one. Going to take the first with Justin Fields there. They'll call their first timeout. Minute 56, 2 timeouts for them. I'm so stuck there. Whatever. I got 2 yards on the play. Gonna go to Khalil Herbert here again. And gonna get the first and just sit down. And they will call their final timeout. And we will be kneeling the rest of the game out. Tyson Bagent will do the kneeling. And we will win our first game. We did that last season too, though, so not always a good omen. But we were 7-10 last year, had some struggles, but we also had some improvement. So if we can see this improvement from the defense again in weeks to come, this is a playoff team. I don't know if we're a Super Bowl team yet, but we're at least a playoff team. And that will be the game. Kick a field goal to just rub in the wound, but nope. Do not kick the field goal, and we'll just see what the stats look like. Justin Fields, 58% completion, not awful. 283, 3 touchdowns, but no picks is the biggest part. 23 for 100 for Khalil Herbert. Below that 5 yards of carry range where he was last season. 2 fumbles, no touchdowns. Cole Kmet had the most receiving yards. DJ Moore still had a good day. Quad Watkins, pretty good. And Marcus Givens, pretty decent. Defensively, Tremaine Edmonds had a lot of tackles. Jordan Davis, as usual, has TFLs. And 2 sacks from not defensive linemen. Alright, that will be all I record for at least a little bit here. I will see you in the next one. Peace out.